Have you ever watched a BTS clip that lasted less than a minute, yet somehow stayed in your mind for hours? A clip so simple that nothing major seemed to happen. No big announcement, no dramatic moment, no viral challenge. And yet thousands of fans immediately started replaying it over and over again. Well, that's exactly what happened after BTS released a behind-the-scenes glimpse from their recent family photo shoot ahead of Festa. At first, it looked like a normal photo session. The members were smiling. The atmosphere was relaxed. Everyone appeared happy to be together. But then fans started noticing something. A few subtle interactions. A few quick reactions. A few moments involving Taehyung and Jungkook that immediately caught people's attention. And before anyone knew it, ARMY all over the world was discussing the clip across social media. So, what exactly happened? Why did such a simple moment create so much excitement? And what details are fans talking about the most? Let's dive into everything. Hello ARMY and welcome back to Taekook fans. If you're excited about BTS Festa and all the surprises that may still be coming, make sure to stay until the end because today we're taking a closer look at one of the most talked about moments from BTS's latest family photo shoot. And trust us, the more you watch this footage, the more details you begin to notice. As every longtime fan knows, Festa is always a special season. It's a time when BTS celebrates another chapter of their incredible journey. It's also a time when ARMY receives some of the most meaningful content of the year. Special photos, exclusive videos, behind-the-scenes moments, personal messages, and sometimes unexpected interactions that end up becoming unforgettable memories for fans. This year is no different. The excitement surrounding Festa has already been building for weeks. Fans have been counting down the days, wondering what surprises BTS might have prepared. But before the main celebrations even began, one short photo shoot clip managed to steal the spotlight. The reason? The atmosphere felt incredibly genuine. The moment the footage started, many fans noticed how comfortable the members looked. There was no pressure, no stiffness, no sense that anyone was forcing reactions for the camera. Instead, it felt like 7 people who've spent more than a decade together simply enjoying each other's company. And that's something ARMY never gets tired of seeing. Because while BTS is known globally for record-breaking achievements and stadium tours, many fans would argue that the group's strongest quality has always been their connection with one another. That connection was visible throughout the entire photo shoot. The members laughed together, joked with each other, adjusted poses, shared reactions, and created the kind of atmosphere that instantly makes fans smile. But as the footage continued, attention naturally shifted toward Taehyung and Jungkook. Many viewers found themselves replaying scenes involving the two members. Not because they were doing anything extraordinary. In fact, quite the opposite. The moments felt completely ordinary. And that may be exactly why they felt special. One thing fans immediately pointed out was how naturally both members seemed to move around each other. There was no awkwardness, no hesitation, no feeling that they were overly aware of the cameras. Instead, there was simply a sense of familiarity. The kind of familiarity that develops after years of shared experiences. And when fans notice that kind of comfort, it naturally becomes a topic of conversation. After all, Taehyung and Jungkook have spent a significant portion of their lives together. They entered the entertainment industry at a young age. They trained under the same company. They debuted as members of BTS. And they experienced every major milestone side by side. They witnessed BTS's earliest struggles. They celebrated their first wins. They traveled across continents together. They stood on some of the biggest stages in the world together. And they helped build one of the most successful music careers in modern history together. When people share experiences like that, strong friendships naturally develop. Perhaps that's why so many fans felt drawn to the interaction seen in this latest clip. Because what they were seeing wasn't just a few seconds of footage. It was the result of years of trust and teamwork becoming visible through tiny moments. Another detail that fans discussed was the contrast between their personalities. Taehyung has often been described as someone with a calm and relaxed presence. He can be playful one moment and thoughtful the next. There's a certain unpredictability to him that fans have always found fascinating. Jungkook, meanwhile, often brings a different kind of energy. He is known for his determination, his focus, his enthusiasm, and his ability to fully commit to whatever he's doing. Despite these differences, or perhaps because of them, many fans feel their interactions create an interesting balance. Throughout BTS's career, viewers have often noticed moments where one member's energy naturally complements the others. And during this photo shoot, several fans felt they could see that dynamic once again. There were moments when a quick glance seemed to trigger a smile. Moments when a reaction appeared almost automatic. Moments so small that casual viewers might not even notice them. Yet longtime ARMYs immediately did. And that's one of the most fascinating things about the BTS fandom. ARMY pays attention, not just to the major headlines, not just to the performances, but to the tiny details hidden in everyday moments. A simple expression, a brief laugh, a shared reaction. Sometimes those moments end up creating more discussion than an entire performance. As clips from the photo shoot spread online, fan communities quickly filled with comments. Some fans shared their favorite screenshots. Others pointed out details that people may have missed. Many simply expressed how happy they were to see the members together again. And honestly, that may be the biggest takeaway from this entire situation. The joy. Because at the end of the day, what fans seemed to love most wasn't any specific interaction. It was seeing BTS looking comfortable, healthy, and happy together. The family photo shoot served as a reminder of something that has always been central to BTS's appeal. Their bond feels real. For more than a decade, fans have watched these 7 individuals support one another through incredible highs and difficult challenges. That shared history is impossible to fake. And every now and then, a simple behind-the-scenes clip reminds everyone of that fact. The photo shoot also reminded fans how much BTS has grown. Looking at the members today, it's hard not to think about how far they've come. From practicing in small rooms as trainees, to performing in sold-out stadiums around the world. From uncertain beginnings, to becoming global icons. And through all those changes, one thing has remained surprisingly consistent: their friendship, their teamwork, their ability to laugh together, their ability to enjoy simple moments despite living extraordinary lives. That's why content like this resonates so deeply with ARMY, because it feels personal, not in the sense that fans know every detail of the members' lives, but in the sense that these moments reveal genuine human connections. And in a world filled with carefully planned content and polished images, authenticity stands out. As Festa approaches, anticipation continues to grow. Fans are already speculating about upcoming videos, photos, and special projects. What surprises are still waiting to be revealed? What new memories will BTS create this year? What moments will fans be discussing weeks from now? No one knows for sure. But if this family photo shoot is any indication, ARMY has a lot to look forward to. Because even before the biggest Festa content arrives, BTS has already managed to create excitement. They've already given fans something to smile about. They've already reminded everyone why their connection remains one of the most beloved aspects of the group. And perhaps that's why this particular clip became so memorable. Not because it contained a shocking revelation, not because it was designed to go viral, but because it captured something simple, something genuine, something that fans immediately recognized. A moment of comfort, a moment of friendship, a moment that reflected years of shared history. And sometimes, those are the moments that matter most. As millions of fans continue celebrating another year of BTS, one thing remains certain. Whether it's through music, performances, interviews, or simple behind-the-scenes footage, BTS continues to create memories that bring people together. And this latest family photo shoot is just another example of that magic. Now it's your turn, ARMY. What was your favorite moment from the BTS family photo shoot? Did you notice any details involving Taehyung, Jungkook, or the other members that stood out to you? Do you think there are hidden moments that fans haven't talked about enough yet? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest BTS updates and Festa content. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and as always, Borahae, Purple Heart.